Hmm. Alright. Looks like we're live now. Awesome. Alright. Well, that was a side thing that just happened. But we're all good. So last time in God of War, we had a second encounter with, forgot his name already. But he doesn't feel any pain, and he's immortal. And he almost took away Boy. We managed to get Boy back, but we ended up back in hell. So now we're just trying to find our way back. Oh, and then I guess as well, throughout the fight, we ended up destroying the quickest way to the tallest mountain. The whole reason we're out here.
Wow, it's cold. This is hell?
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Yeah, enemies. I didn't even see this guy. Alright. I can't really attack with that weapon.
Pay for what he said about Mother.
Boy.
That wasn't me.
Interesting. So, do we have a mimic going around right now? I guess we're not making that jump. But we totally could. Okay, so what's the point of that? It's literally just small little troll. Squirrel, I mean. Oh, hi, Pris. Glad you can make it. Nothing much has happened. Just kinda did my little intro, telling us what happened last time. Just as a small reminder, last time we ended up fighting Boulder, something like that. I forgot the name of the bad guy, but we fought him. In the fight, we destroyed the arc that could take us straight to the tallest mountain. So I guess once we make it out of hell, we'll have to find a different way to make it over there. And seems like Boy, he is starting to humble himself. Though right now we're hearing somebody in the background just kind of repeat what he was saying back when he was all high and mighty. Well, I guess we'll find out. But right now, we haven't had much of a conversation. Only the fact that when somebody in the background said like he deserved to die because of what he said to my mother. He said that he didn't actually say it, so somebody said it in the background. Some kind of mimic, probably. But we'll find out more once I make it past this point, because right now I'm stuck. Can't seem to see what I'm supposed to do here. Too far away. I am blind, aren't I? Maybe I'm supposed to be up here? Let's go this way, boy. Well, in other news, Randy has started playing what's it called? Animal Crossing. It's like he decided to create an account under my Switch, so he's just one of my extra villagers. And so far, you see him playing every once in a while. I think he likes it, but he doesn't admit it. At least not yet. Alright, I'm definitely missing something here, because I mean, where am I supposed to go right now? It has to be this way, right? Because that's the only way left. I already explored everything else. Ah, there it is. Switch to upgraded. Interesting. I didn't know that you were playing Animal Crossing. When did you get started? And it sounds like you already passed the first house, like at least past the tent at this point. It sounds like. Oh, you're saying you still have a tent.
Was
Never mind. I misunderstood what you said.
we can do whatever we want.
Turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
Alright, looks like we're looking into the boy's past. At least he seems to be humbled, so that's good. A house and a restaurant. Alright. But you're playing on your brother's account, right? Maybe that's why? Because you can't just play whenever you want? You have to play when he has it available for you, something like that. But if not, it's also okay. The game is not for everybody.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us into this, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
Okay, there's just like, yeah, no. You screwed up once. You're not screwing up again. I'm taking care of this.
I don't mean to hurry you, but faster?
Let me think.
So that's not it? Okay, where's the other...
So, I can't feel my fingers.
Maybe both wind traps need to be filled?
Well, fair enough. I guess at the end of the day, the game is not for you then. Boy, we're going down here for a second. Interesting. Normally, boy would just jump on my back immediately. Oh, I mean, that's... I know you can think about it, but to be fair, I even stopped playing the game a while back. At this point, I'm pretty sure my villagers thinks I'm dead. So I don't blame you. Now, how do I get past this board? Because I can't seem to find the other Rainbow Cow. So, okay, that works. Ooh, I remember you. Not the hardest boss in the game, but at least he was easy to take out. So bright, kind of hard to see. Alright, there's 2 ways to go. Let's go this way first. The treasure chest, but nothing else. What was the point of going to the right? Just so I can see the treasure chest? Boy, come back here. I get it. Well, what do I want? I don't need rage, energy, and I don't need experience, but I guess that's the only thing I could get right now. I might need it later, who knows. Wait for me right there. I'll be coming over. Now, one game I'm looking forward to is Monster Hunter, which it comes out next month. And then I'll be playing that game a lot.
I think I see Baldur up ahead.
Oh, it's Baldur. Boy, shoot him. Boy, I'm telling you to shoot. Alright, fine. You do whatever you want.
No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
this.
Listen.
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, Witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You will never
Gone.
have to feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again?
It sounds like the witch.
I would rather die. Yes. Take it away, Mom.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me. In time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yes. I won't. Come on. Come on. Ruin my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
Seems like he's waiting for something here.
I can't fix it.
Is he choking his mother?
Do it! Do it! Come on! Cow. I never want to see it again. Never. What you did to me. What you did to me! Ah! 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 I'm a coward. I'm a
Alright. So it looks like it's just not it's not about just not feeling pain. It's that he can't feel anything. He can't taste, he can't smell, he can't feel the temperature. I would feel a little bit more sympathetic if it wasn't because he's out to get us killed. Alright, as far as if I'm going to be streaming or just playing off stream, I think I will stream some episodes. But it is probably one of those games that I am going to play offline because I do love the game. The last every Monster Hunter game that I've played so far, I've played at least more than 400 hours each. So I'll play probably the first few episodes I might play offline, and then every time I stream again, if I decide to bring it back, I might just kind of say what monsters I've fought up until that point. But it is definitely going to be an offline game for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a game that once you get into it, you really get into it. Yeah, that's for sure. But alright, I don't know if I'm supposed to fight him now. I guess not. Let's just continue our merry way.
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
That is a massive boat. But where's my little boat? There's a treasure chest I saw. Alright, let's get out of here. I do like the fights when I have the fights with Baldur or whatever his name is. But I feel like I won't be fighting him anytime soon. Saying how I just fought him recently. Which is a shame, but oh well.
To do after I kill you.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Oh, seems like we've seen Boy's past, we've seen Baldur's past or whatever, and now I guess we're about to see my past. And yeah, I don't want Boy to see my past right now, apparently. I'm just checking, because it seems like there's a way back over here for some reason. Alright, so I guess it's the way back in case I want to explore more. Alright, treasure chest. Before I push, there seems to be something back here. I guess not. Oh, I did see this. One down. Okay. I'm assuming one over here somewhere. Look like I assumed incorrectly. Alright, let's go up here then. Oh, there it is. Fine. Actually, since it's already here, might as well just climb up and see what I'm messing up here. Does not seem to be anything else up here. So, let's go down. And now find a way to, I guess, hit that thing from behind. This looks like a good stuff. Maybe do this. Oh, come on. That plan was foolproof. And it still went wrong. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, that works too. Give me something good. Okay, one more rage thingy. Touchdown. Alright, that first hit was cheap because I wasn't even expecting it. And then it just hit me. It just showed up out of nowhere. Alright, boy, let's get out of here. I don't want you to know that I killed my father.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do. Give me space to work.
Let me help. What can I do?
You have done enough.
Alright. Even though boy screwed up, I kind of feel like Kratos is being a little bit too, what's the word I'm going to use here? He's shutting boy out, so he's not letting him try to redeem himself anymore. And I think that's gonna backfire in a few minutes. Okay, what else am I supposed to do? Maybe try going up there. I guess not. Alright, so I see that I'm supposed to, I guess, pull some kind of rope so I can pull this mask up. Which will be back here, maybe?
The sails are intact. We're moving.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skidbladnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have. We may do it.
Last
Perhaps the
time we had
biggest
an
iceberg
iceberg,
I've ever
and it
seen.
fell.
At least the fire's making heat. What now?
Is that smoke supposed to symbolize that I'm supposed to do something with the fire?
Chopping it?
Give me a further room.
So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
So something's supposed to be happening right now. We're gonna turn this into a blimp.
You got the sails loose. So now what?
Hold on, boy. I'm trying to figure it out.
They're pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind?
Ha! Hold it. We're making a blimp. Let's be honest. This will not work in real life.
We're floating! The heat from the fires! We're actually floating!
We're stuck again.
And we're stuck again.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern.
I see that I'm supposed to pull that lever. But that lever's gonna have to wait. Let's see what else is there to do. Alright, does not seem to be like there's anything else, except for whatever this is. That's it? I guess I am supposed to go here.
Our ship's lodged on this bridge. Shark can help?
I said stay on the boat.
A fourth try. Now why did I come up here? So it looks like I can just jump back on the boat. there a treasure chest? I would like that treasure chest. Such a weird attack. But still no way to the treasure chest.
This ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
I know, boy. I'm trying to figure out a different way up there. Maybe this is how I do it. Alright, since I can't just jump off, they want me to come down this way. Alright, I think I'm done exploring. Let's go ahead and move the ship upwards.
That did it! We're loose!
Wait for me there.
That's how I had that strong attack.
need to talk
Have I
about
just
that.
not been paying attention to my
You do
powers?
realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Balder destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around he...
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
Alright, looks like we're going back up the bridge again.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
We did it! We're free! We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you this yet, but
Iceberg! Outside!
Hold on!
Left hand side! Port side! The fire's out! Port side!
what the? Ooh, that felt good.
Stop side! Port side!
Harpoons! I will free us!
That does it.
Behind you, watch out! Look out behind you!
Just keep them coming. Yeah, this boy's not gonna last long. And if we make it back into the water, it's just gonna be
How long
sinking.
before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
What the? It's attacking me. Oh, you up there.
Need more time! Putting out the fire! Fire's out! Port side!
Watch your back! Let's fight, brother!
Ouch. I don't mind.
Ice magic, careful!
Yep, they just keep on coming. I'll be honest, this section is pretty entertaining to play. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna find out about
Would you
Thor.
believe magic?
Or those blades.
He's gonna find out about not Thor, Zeus. He's gonna find out about Zeus soon. And how I killed him in the previous games. Where are you going?
Sounds like a fire! It's over! Like that! Down, father! Stopped again!
Brother, wow, the boat's been harpooned!
I say you sure. I'll be coming to you in a second. I see. So, this is God of War 1, 2, and 3.
But we need to lose that harpoon!
So the idea was that, I forgot the name of the God of War beforehand, but he kind of tricked Kratos into killing his family. And that's why he had like a white skin and he has these blades. So that way he wouldn't be attached to anything worldly and just kind of focus on killing stuff. But because he was tricked into killing his family, his previous family, his wife and daughter, he ended up resenting the gods. He killed the first God of War, and then he became the God of War afterwards. But even then, he still wasn't very happy, and some stuff happened, but long story short, he ended up in a rampage killing all the gods until he made it all the way to Zeus, which then we find out that Zeus was Kratos' father. And even then, they kind of was already ready to kill each other. And at the end of the game, you ended up killing Zeus. Athena, kind of was left alive last night. Well, Athena was dead, but her spirit kind of roamed around, and that was why we were able to see Athena earlier, because I became her champion afterwards, and that's why I went to kill the Zeus. Of course, now I don't want my boy to know that I killed Zeus, because earlier we were having a conversation about who would kill their own father. And of course, I did. I killed my own father. And not just that, in killing Zeus, I kind of doomed the old world. So I was pretty selfish, I suppose, at that point.
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look! I have a plan! Jump!
Oh, there goes the ship.
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
Oh, he kind of took out
We
for
are
me.
leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
Yeah, the old God of Wars were pretty dramatic. And pretty fun, too. Definitely worth playing if you ever decide to try some of the older games.
I think this is where Odin brought all his best clues about Jotunheim.
But to be fair, Kratos did have a reason to kill Zeus, because Zeus did screw over Kratos a couple of times, even to the point where he killed Kratos at one point, and he had to travel back in time to save himself and then fight Zeus and kill him. So it gets pretty interesting. I did not even read what that said. Oh well, I suppose it wasn't too important, but let's go check anyways. Ooh. It has some golden stuff that I can equip. Let's see what this one does. Okay, increase resistance to fire. I don't want that. worth equipping. Alright, there does not seem to be anything else in here, so let us move on with the story. And we're gonna have to have a conversation with Boy now, that what he saw.
It's Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
That's right. He won't have any place to sit if he were to come back to miss it.
Look at that! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Oh.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting. Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him. And those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
Alright, so our goal is currently
I
to
think
get...
I know just the door that key goes to. Down by the water. Remember?
Well, I don't. Our current plan is to find a dwarf, which I'm assuming we'll find right after we get out of hell. And then go from there. We didn't miss anything, right? Right. Alright, let's get down, boy.
Boy,
It's time for that conversation.
before... when you... saw...
I didn't see anything.
You did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
All right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
Okay. Suppose I could go back to Midgard. But I guess none of these are going to be open, isn't they? Is this opened? Guess not. I wanted to explore hell a little bit more, but I guess right now I can't open any doors, so I guess we are heading back. I'm gonna check one more time all the doors just in case, because I do want to explore hell a little bit more now that I have Boy with me. Oh well, I tried.
Now, Head, why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Head, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
Mimir,
Yes, lad?
you just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it.
Alright, time to talk to this dwarf. Should be right here next to our right.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that? Where did you?
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not?
Oh, that these
What?
two are.
I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Drago oil. See?
How inventive. And sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No. You scare up that alchemist? What needed finding?
Well, I'm glad too that these two are talking to each other. I'm a firm believer that families shouldn't be fighting with each other. Though, sadly, there's a situation where sometimes it can't be helped. Alright, I need you to upgrade my
Let's
weapons.
get to it. Now go send them all to hell.
Alright, more attack.
Something for the boy?
Yeah, let's upgrade it.
See if that don't shoot straighter than straight. What more you need?
I do like this. Don't know if I should upgrade it a little bit more. Okay. Where do I get these extra ingredients? Like the mist echoes, the non-fime alloy. What's that? An eye? Vivaldi's rusted armor. So I want to upgrade my armor to level 7. Because I feel like they're pretty powerful. Suppose I would have to explore the world a little bit more. And if I need money, I can always sell some of these artifacts.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
We're hitting the road. Let's see what else is out here in the world.
The key has got to be for that crazy door downstairs, hidden around the back. Remember?
Well, now that you say it out loud, now I remember. What should I do? Continue story? Or continue exploring the rest of the islands? Let's continue story, why not? Let's be talking about this door right here.
Tyr's Rune. This is it.
Alright. I still need to find like that one thing to open up a few doors that I couldn't open before.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Alright, shoot it, boy.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Okay,
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Okay, what is that? I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Up there. See it?
Alright, I see it.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Okay. What's that about?
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
Figured there would be a secret or something. Alright, boy. We're gonna continue our adventures. So bright.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Boy. It's our number one rule. Is to explore every nook and corner before we move forward. Alright. We literally just went around in a circle.
Whoa, who are they?
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
Alright, do you mind gonna clean us in, Kratos? What are we doing here? Maybe have a monologue so that way I can be included in this plan of ours.
It's moving!
What's moving?
Whoa.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
I mean, you didn't have to slam it.
Uh-oh. Things are happening.
Yeah, looks like we're fighting a boss here. Oh, two of them. Just perfect.
Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Oh, no? Okay then.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
But your boy.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Alright, can we explore up here before we move forward? Guess not.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
I see a door. I see 2 doors.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
I hear something on the right. And on the left. But we shall go left first.
Again with the death traps.
Oops. Oops. Got it. There you go. How will I do this?
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
It's the only joy I get in life. That and the lamentation of my enemies. Alright, so it looks like I need to bring 2 winds back here.
Jay, we made it.
Time to do what you do, brother.
What, destroy things? That can wait. Let's open up this treasure chest first. See what's behind here.
Now we can decipher those Nephilim rings. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Read that, boy.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah. They're just waiting for us.
Alrighty, let's break this chain. Some enemies. Oh, look.
Look out! Take that, brother! Changing arrow!
Kill more enemies. Come on there, boy. We got this.
Only one more! Thought they almost met us.
Oh, so they really want us to fight in this place, huh? Oh, I guess I can just wait for them to come over here.
Come. The other chain waits.
Yeah, that is true. But the other chain can wait a few seconds. There's this thing I need right here. Interesting, but I'm not going to equip it. Well, don't remember playing them just like that, like quite in unison, but that works. Alright, we're going to the right side now.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Well, this is a problem. I don't see an opening. Yeah, I think I can make a dash for the exit right here. Let's see what happens. I wonder why they always want to increase my rune powers instead of my actual strength powers. Okay, interesting.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Alright, well, I can't seem to figure out what to do, so we'll take one of these. I suppose I'll throw it here on the floor, see what happens. Oh, that's a start. This one can't seem to be broken. Well, that didn't work as planned. To be fair, when it was up in the air, there was still that space, so I figured it probably would just kept that compartment as we were working our way up and down.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
You see up there? There's like a compartment. Alright, we'll take one of these just in case. Interesting. There seems to be a secret over there, but
I
we
can't
shall.
believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right. Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Alright, boy, open this up. I have a feeling about this one. Alright, let's put you right here, because I'm going to be using you soon. boss room. I'll probably take care of the admiral first, the one that I can kill easily. This way. That was a waste. Is this not receiving damage from the fire?
Fight some hell!
Yeah, I can hear that, but I would. There you go. How was I supposed to avoid that attack? That makes things easier for me. Fire. Switch over to my fire weapon, seeing how these are.
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
But it is normal. And how do I get back to the center? Is it through this one? Can I just make a mad dash for the end? Yeah, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna risk it. So I think I saw this right here. Wait, where's Boy? Did Boy just abandon me? Alright, fine. I'll find a way across.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Great. Alright, looks like we're going up, Boy.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
There goes my special. Alright, do I have to fight these two? I have a feeling I'll be fighting two giants here in a minute.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
I'll be honest. When I thought about flipping the temple, I figured it was gonna be more like a sideways flip,
On
not
the day
a.
that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Alright, we'll climb up. I was willing to take the long way. The
See
scenic
that,
route.
Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
It's like Boy's back to his old self.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Nah, sure. Let's touch this thing. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Ardumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
Alright. Did the trade just kind of show up out of nowhere? Everything is back to normal now?
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
Alright. There's a door that I still don't know how to open, so I won't explore yet.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This
All
is
right.
where Tyr stepped beyond.
Last
The
time I did
energy
this,
stone
I ended up
protected
killing
him.
myself.
Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Am I hearing the dwarves just kind of like hammering right now? They knew how to make it all the way over here.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Alright.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nifl.
You just have to open up your mouth,
No,
don't
this
you?
is considerably worse.
could assume that this god is just holding all these enemies and just putting them in a room aside for a purpose.
Oh, glad that's over.
Oh, you just have to open up your mouth, didn't you? I'm ready for round 2 now.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Oh, boss. I remember you. I remember now the culture. One of them.
Okay, brother.
What? Come on, he had only one more hit before going down. That was cheap.
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Taking a third gauntlet.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Oh, back in
Focus
hell
up,
means
boy.
Out of this corner. Out of the corner.
Enemy down!
Surely that's enough of that.
Oh, I think there's more gauntlet. I still haven't fought the giant enemies.
Who's behind? This one dead.
Watch your left!
There you are.
Over and two at the same time.
Take care of these. Doing the thing right now.
Get there, brother!
Slow and steady will win the race.
Almost there!
Let's
but not what I'm looking for.
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Thank you, Chris. Just bosses after bosses. I guess we just open up the door now.
Look!
There's that Olympus.
We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
That's Nick, it's
And
just
look,
chilling on the
now we
background.
can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindor.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Alright, so already lighting up this one, that one, that one. I guess there's that one all the way back there that I can light up. And that one too. But I guess before we continue with the story, let us explore a little bit. Mainly to just
You take a
turn
wrong
out.
turn, brother. Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. Right, so there's this one that I need to find a way up there so I can turn it on.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have
that's
tipped
true.
the
That
balance
would have made
between
it
Aesir
difficult
and
for
Vanir.
sure.
Odin had persuaded Tyr
But with
that
Boy
hammer
fully
was made
upgraded,
for
I'm
terror,
sure we would have
a
taken them
means to
down.
broker peace from a position of strength. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Sorry, did not mean to interrupt your story. Just excited to turn on all the lighthouses. Alright, boy, read this one.
Another name. Older.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Speaking of Valkyries, there's still the one Valkyrie underneath the witch's house that I still need to fight.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down. To save me?
It was very heroic.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. Or I can just tell you the story later.
I'm gonna make me explore before I can open up this last one. Alright, let's check the other side. Maybe.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor
Good thing I'm
god
playing
has set
wired,
foot in
so I don't lose
Jotunheim
the internet
since.
that way.
I still can't believe he ate it.
Yep, that is absolutely true. I should create a Discord, like Manny has been recommending. That way I can, you know, tell my followers that I have internet problems or whatever, and then that way they don't have to wait and find out that I'm not really streaming that day. Alright, well there's 3 bridges that I need to turn on, I guess, but I don't really know how to do that. I guess I would have to explore instead of... Yeah, I'll talk to Manny then. Figure out how to do a proper Discord, and then just gonna have people follow. I should also talk to Manny, see if I can have him kind of create like a background design. Because if you look at the screen right now, like there's like this dead zone at the bottom and at the top of the gameplay, and then just on the right where the chat is. Maybe put like chat in that corner, some kind of design. Maybe put something that I can change the title, so put like God of War or what other game I'm playing. I can put the title up there, and then at the bottom I can probably do something. Maybe adjust my Discord.
Why
or
did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my
Something.
career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, it can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Well, looks like we're exploring a little bit. Looks like I've already been over here before. Never mind. We're not exploring this section anymore. We're going back. Yeah, I'm sure it will look better than what it is right now. The question is, what colors should I try to convince Manny to add if he decides to take my my PE? I guess I'll figure out how to open up the last 3 fireplaces later. I'm just gonna go back to the temple.
What's that down there? Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
End of that story. Time to continue with the story of the game.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Kind of hoping that I could use this bridge to kind of turn on the other stuff, but I guess we're going this way.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
Who's got eyes like him, Amir?
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Rock did Sindri.
Alright, it's time to talk to the elves. I mean, to the dwarves. Maybe they know something. Talk to me, guys.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a...
Just come out with it already.
He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Oh, we talked to the snake?
Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
I'm sure the
Well,
world
lads, I
serpent
don't know
would
what
have no
lies ahead,
problem.
but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice.
Is the game trying to tell me that there's a boss fight coming? And I should take care of things now? Alright, fine. I'll heed the advice. So there's these two places that I'm assuming I still don't have the one place, but I could be going to this place.
I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
All right.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk.
What the? Like I'm on 6. All I wanted to do was explore this one place that I haven't been here before.
I'm ready.
Well, that could have gone better. I should do all the side quests right now.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk. Almost ready! Ready to go! Everything okay over there?
Dang. That thing just does a combo attack. I need to take care of those eye things. Is my internet out back right now? I guess it's back. You know, in case I get a trophy or something.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk. Ice magic! Careful!
I noticed they kept comboing me. I couldn't even block or anything. Is it that I'm just too weak? Is that what's happening right now? Well, I'm not gonna leave hell until I finish that one section that needed to be explored, so we might be here for a little bit.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk.
far.
I'm gonna assume that I already opened up that door. At least once. So this is the bridge that I couldn't explore before because I didn't have Atreus. But I have him now. Hi, Manny. Glad you can make it. Where are you going, Atreus? I want you to come this way. I do like healing from time to time. But I'll try it out to see what it does. Oh, let's see. So Manny, I was kind of talking about how I want to redesign my screen. I kind of want to create like something kind of like how Matt has his layout. Maybe on the right side, just underneath my screen, have something that says chat, and then underneath it like a box to where the chat box can kind of work. And then just underneath, on top of my with the game screen, put like some kind of box where I can put in like the name of the game that I'm playing. And then just underneath like another box to where I can probably do like I don't know, like my social medias and or titles, something like that. But I kind of want to create like some kind of layout for my screens. You think it's something I can, what's the word? What's the word for it? Go in there, Kratos. Don't be pussing out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the layout, but I'm asking if you're willing to do it for me. Or something on those lines. Put in a request. Oh, I guess I just ended up going around in a circle. And nothing happened. Alright, let's get out of here. Suppose I'll play it safe. Suppose that makes sense. I could make something myself. It just wouldn't look as nice because, you know, I'm no artist. I thought that I didn't know this thing before. No offense taken. I mean, let's be honest. I do have some skills,
Okay,
but
great.
drawing is not necessarily
Done
one
here?
of them.
We can leave? We can go home now? Be warm?
Yes, boy. You're living hell. And it turns out that my plan did not work.
For the record, I never need to come back here. Thanks.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Alright, let's go back to Midgard.
Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye, it ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
I don't think I would be speedrunning this game, if any. And as far as how far we are from beating this game, I kind of feel like we're
I
close.
need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Because they already gave me the...
Once more to the horse.
They already gave me the... At least he just gave me a warning, I guess like an hour, 30 minutes back or an hour back, Saying like if you have stuff to do, now would be the time to do it. So I'm assuming I'm close by. Ah, whatever. Let's move on with the story then.
Steady. Statu inis mutu fa.
Probably should speedrun Mega Man. I'll probably speedrun Mega Man X2 if I were to speedrun one of the Mega Man games.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
He speaks the serpent's tongue. I'm sure
So
if Harry
are we
Potter were
really
to be
doing
here,
this?
these two could,
Letting
you
the
know, talk to
serpent
each other.
swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Actually, let's go from the right side. That would just be closer.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming,
I don't know how much protein he's gonna get out of, you know, me and Boy when he's
sure
so
this is a
huge.
good idea?
No.
Heck, you could probably just eat the mountains and get more out
Well,
of it.
brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been into Giant's Belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
I don't know. First, you have these giant gaps between your teeth. Have you gone to a doctor or a dentist, I mean? And I can only imagine what it must be smelling like. The smell that we'll be getting right now.
Here we go.
Well, let's just hope that the acid from his stomach doesn't kill us before we make it to the statue. Because it's not like you can control the acids once you're inside. Well, you know, there's not much to see. There's only one way that I can go. And it's either...
I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
You're a man now, boy.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Here, try your chest. You know what this reminds me of? I forget what it's called. It was like Monstro or something like that from Pinocchio. Like being inside a monster.
There, the hammer.
see the hammer. Let's go to the hammer, boy. I think we need to have a conversation with the giant snake about his diet. Because I think he's just swallowing whatever he sees. Then again, it would be kind of difficult to get like actual meat in here.
Father, over there.
Oh, that he was. I think more he was being insecure, because, you know, he was kind of jealous that Sora found himself a new friend in Pinocchio at the time.
Get something? Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
And even if he did, it'd probably just be a black void. Probably hidden in a... I don't know. Chest or something.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Now he can see twice over. I see what you're saying, Chris, but let's just live the moment. I'm sure there's nothing horrible. Nothing horrible is going to happen in the next few minutes. Alright, where's my boat? There it is.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie,
Boy.
have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
That's exactly what I was about to say. It's a little bit dark in here, but the good news is it's just a straight line, so I don't have to
how do we
necessarily
get
see
back
where I'm
out?
going.
We signal.
Hold on! What's going on? Well,
Okay.
that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good! Glad that's over.
Sure.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
I'll have you.
Okay, so what's happening? This is just... think I'm a god. So I would have killed a mortal man.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong?
I don't think the snake is dead yet.
Something's happened.
Maybe.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Talk about having tunnel vision.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Oh boy.
This again?
Bring it.
You have to go! Please!
No! I can reach him! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
I do like fighting this guy.
I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Suppose that's good news for us. Unless he decides to walk away now that he can feel stuff. Oh, I'm a giant.
You will not do this!
What's going on?
And I just
Is
put
Freya
in
trying
to be
kill us?
continued.
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now.
Killing you is going to feel so rewarding now. Oh, it's wonderful.
Okay. I guess 100 years of non-pain will make him a masochist.
You
But,
will not do this.
fine, I guess.
More, show me more. Oh, outstanding! Yes! Yes!
He's not losing any health right now. Am I supposed to be doing something else?
I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy.
The chill is better than I remembered.
Oh, come on.
Weak mother! I'm coming for you! I love it! Ice, snow, wind, I can feel it!
Alright, let me out so we can shoot this boy. I'm about to die. That one.
You will die!
Boy! Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
That's a little bit unfair, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
He's in a killing rampage now.
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
That was just so cool.
Before you die, I want to thank both of you. You've done what even the Allfather himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Hi, Chris. So you can make it.
All of you! You must die!
Okay, so now he's alternating between ice and fire.
Found a healing stone!
Think you can beat me now? I will slaughter you!
I'll catch up with Chad here in a minute, but this fight is too epic right now.
About time, boy.
He's still alive.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come to us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Well, look at this. Boy has grown up. He has given us some advice that we gave him before.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive you. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
Pick out that one.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy, listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. She seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son.
Time to catch up with the
The
chat.
death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice.
So,
For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
one last time, huh? Sounds like I'm in the end game at this point.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. Such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
I read that during the actual snap, but I couldn't. I was like so enthralled in the fight that I couldn't read the snap comments back then. Let's see here. Yeah, I would hate to have a job where I'll be on call. Luckily, Discover our job doesn't actually require us to be on call necessarily. They only ask us for overtime, and then we choose whether or not we want to do it or not. But it would be a pain. Feel free, yeah, Chris, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, wait 2 days, I see. I see what you're saying. Like, seeing how I killed the sun, Chris. Like, if we can revive the head and bring the sun back that way. But I don't think it's gonna be possible. Wait, is it possible? Yeah, it should be possible. I mean, at this point, all she needed was some worms and some stuff that she already had at the cavern at her place. So maybe she can bring him back that way. But maybe she's not thinking straight at this point, so maybe she won't. I guess we'll see. Alright, so where am I? And how do I get out of here? I wonder. Because that giant that the witch was kind of manipulating for the fight, that was the giant that we found in one of the other islands. I can't remember where it was. And now that she moved it, and I guess the snake ate him. Wonder what the snake did with the body. I'm assuming that section is already cleared out. Like, I can probably explore more if I were to go back to that location. Actually, I think it was right here. It was right here. This was the first Valkyrie that I fought, and this was the section where I found the giant body. But now I guess it's covered, so I can't go back there anymore.
The Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world.
Is there even lions here in Utah?
Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat
I mean,
before,
maybe
you may think one day you might.
The Sioux, maybe.
It's not important how.
Funny
you
enough, I've never
before you
gone to
did.
the Sioux.
It's
like ever since I've come
that
to
he was
the
right.
States. But I should probably visit the Sioux one time.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Alright, so what's my plan here? It seems like we're almost at the end of the game. Because it sounds like now we can go to that one location that they keep mentioning, Anaheim or something like that. Or I can go and start doing all these side quests. I mean, I definitely agree. I should definitely go to the Sioux sometime, for sure. But, I don't know. Kind of feels like kind of difficult to go to the Sioux now this time. Yeah, I'm down. Just let me know when and where, and we can all go to the zoo. Sounds fun.
Brother, the way to Jotunheim's back in the realm travel room.
We do not know what results we will face when we return. Best to conclude our outstanding business now.
Reasonable enough.
Alright. I am done with that idea, Chris, but, I mean, Manny, but Chris lives in, what is it? Arkansas? Something with an AR, I think it was. What state are you in right now, Chris? So it was Arkansas. My photographic memory hits again. Arkansas. Okay, I'm down for a road trip as well. Well, I think I'm close to the end game, so might as well see if I can finish it tonight. And then that way, on Monday, if I stream again, I'll probably just start a new game at that point. Unless I decide to do cleanup.
Alchemist for something I'm stewing up.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Monday speedrun. You guys are really down for me doing some kind of speedrun, huh? I guess thinking about it, I don't think we're really that close to the end game because there's still these two bridges at the bottom of the thing that I haven't visited yet. Like I haven't gone to Startalfheim and Asgard. Oh, never mind. I'm already in Asgard, so I haven't been to this location yet. And this location either. So I'm assuming we're not really that close to the end of the game yet. Can somebody remind me where we were supposed to go? Maybe this place?
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it.
Alright, I chose correctly.
Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
cowboy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch their head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Doesn't feel like we're at the end game here.
Come.
Alright, before we move forward, let's see what else is happening in chat. Explored. May or September. It sounds like you guys have explored more of the world than I have, because I haven't gone anywhere. Now you should know.
Don't flatter yourself,
Only places I visited here are restaurants, and most of them are because Nanny kind of invite me to those locations, and job locations, really. Haven't explored much.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Well, that is true. We did have plans to go to LA last time.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy, I'm trying to have a moment here.
Roy. Carry her.
I'm trying not to drop her before we make it over there.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Okay, boy.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Do you think this game has like a secret boss or something like that? Where you have to kind of really fight it out? There's still a few more lurkers I need to
but
find.
I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Good one, Manny. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean, Pris. Just not knowing if it's the Rona or just a regular flu.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
I'm assuming that's her mother.
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
Is it though? Because I've been playing as Kratos this whole time.
Mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't you tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Uh-oh. Looks like, something is gonna happen to me.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Oh, that was cool. Well, here's hoping that nobody gets the virus at this point.
No. We do it together. Son.
Wow, so you're no longer a boy. That's good to know. Was it ever confirmed that you had it though? Because I don't remember you telling me. Actually, no, you did tell me that you did had it though. That's right. That was during that family Thanksgiving, I think it was. But I'm just hoping that we don't get it from this point forward.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Ooh, so you're Loki.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Looks like boy has been Loki all this time, living up to his name, tricking me. I'm just joking. He didn't even know that he was Loki this whole time.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind?
Ah, that's nice. So
Did
they're
she
in
know
the
it was gonna be
credits
like
right now.
this year? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. Ugh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness.
Atreus, huh?
When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
Boy, do you know that your feet is kind of going through the ground right now? You might want to have that looked at. Down memory lane, huh?
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Alright. Wonder if I get a different ending if I actually were to do like all the side quests.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Continue exploring. Complete the Doran's favor. Free the dragon. Travel. Blah blah blah. All right. Well, I suppose technically this is the end of the game. At this point, everything else is just side quests, which I'll suppose I can play now off stream and kind of fight some Valkyries, do some of these missions. Because apparently I'm only 54% completed. And then speed running. Do I want to speed run? And I suppose I could do speedrun Mondays, like Manny suggested. I already have this layout for when I'm playing emulators, so I can work it out this way. But what to do? But is watching the speedrun entertaining? Because I'm pretty sure once I start playing, I might have to start focusing mostly on the speedrun. Well, then again, I usually focus on the game itself too, so guess that wouldn't make too much of a difference. I already have the emulator for Super Nintendo. You say that, Manny, but If you were to pick up a game to speedrun, what game would you pick up? New game plus. I'll use to start a new game, maintaining your equipment. Yeah, but emulating the PlayStation, I mean, it's doable, but I kind of feel like I want to play Mega Man X2 if I were to speedrun a game. Yeah, I suppose it's a good idea. I might have to get in contact with you, Chris, so I can then look at the program that you use for the timers. And then I suppose I would have to study some of the speedruns to see how they do it. And then go from there.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of bones.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason? Guys, just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Heading home, huh? It is pretty snowy right now. Suppose, how could I head home? That's right, I remember. I have a shortcut to my home. Let's see if there's something special in my home before we kind of end this. If I can just remember... Oh, there it is. Literally called home. Makes it easier to go back there.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
It's like this is Sparta. Alright, let me just... Let's go home.
We're fine.
Let's do a manual save, because why not?
Finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, what do you know? Seems like there's more.
The ball!
Well, you know, we are gods. So maybe we don't grow as much. Seems to me like it's Thor, because, you know, he's the only one that usually uses a hammer. Well, if they do make a God of War 2, which I believe they should start naming it differently because there's already a God of War 2. We know that we have Thor as our enemy. There's the witch, which I guess years later hasn't done anything, so maybe she forgave us, or she's been preparing this whole time. Yeah, I decided to skip the credits.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us.
So it was
Here
Thor.
at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Interesting. I guess I'm not allowed to go back to my house anymore to see that sequence. Ah, whatever. I already seen what I need to see. Alright, suppose tomorrow I may or may not stream, but if I do, I'll probably end up setting up an emulator. And I already have a Super Nintendo controller. I think if I were to speedrun, I would use that controller for SNES. And then go from there. I'll continue playing this game offline. And I guess if I am going to start doing speedruns Monday, then Wednesday I need to figure out what game to play next. Because I think I'm already done with this one. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate all of you guys hanging around. If I speedrun tomorrow. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing one run. But I would have to watch the video first. I'll probably have to beat the game first as well, just to kind of get my senses back for the game, because I haven't really played it I haven't really played Mega Man X2 if they end up running that game for a while now. But we'll see. Should be interesting. Alrighty. So I'll see you all tomorrow. For those that are still here and maybe lurking, I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11:30 p.m. Mountain Time till usually 3 or 4 a.m. Mountain Time. I might stream Saturdays, but that's off and on. There's really no schedule for Saturday. But I may stream tomorrow. We'll see. And then, yeah, I'll see you all. I'll see you most likely tomorrow. We'll see. Peace.